First off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, the Wadiyah, Ba'ashem Yahushai, for letting me do another video through the Spirit, the Wadiyah, Ba'ashem Yahushai, for giving us his truth as worms, double honor to our apostle elders at Great Millstone, and salutation and blessings to the hopeful elect. And this is just going to be a video going into civil unrest, which is brewing recently out here. You had Joe Biden come out to Michigan, and you had protests going on. You had signs that said "fuck Joe Biden." The civil unrest is, you can see it clear as day that people are fed up and upset what's going on. But these are all part of the biblical prophecies, which were spoken by the prophets to bring forth the time of Yahushua, and which will be happening during the return of Yahushua. But I just want to get a few of these clips. This I personally took a video of. It's me and a few of the brothers were out running, and this is downtown Detroit. And you got the police. Yeah, I'll let it play. You women are gonna learn your place. You're 5. You see that? You see her? She's like 5'1", speaking to a gang of police officers. You will get shot down like a dog in the street. You have shut up. These people are out of order. But let's keep playing. They looking for something. They looking for trouble. They clearly looking for trouble. And let's get this other clip. This was another during the protest. Says police in riot gear move in on pro-Palestine encampment at University of Michigan.
Get out the way! Move! Get out the way! We don't know Israeli chains! We don't want Israeli chains! Move!
And you see people getting roused up. You see the and a lot of these are agent provocateurs, because when you look, there's a bunch of Edomites. These aren't Palestinians or so-called Ishmaelites. Well, he is. But a lot of them are really, a lot of them are Edomites. And a lot of them are agent provocateurs, trying to provoke it to get it more violent, get it going, which is all part of the spirit of Yahweh Shemi Shai, because this is what the Lord wants to happen. Yahweh Shemi Shai wants these things to happen so he can bring forth his kingdom. This kingdom must be rooted out and pulled down before the kingdom of heaven can be established. So all this evil and all these bad things which are happening on earth right now are meant to happen. It's of Yahweh Shemi Shai. So don't be afraid and don't be dismayed. But these things are meant to happen to bring forth the kingdom of Jacob, to bring forth the kingdom of Yahushai. These things were prophesied. These signs or tokens were prophesied from the times that were before us, man. And they're playing out on the planet Earth, and it just shows how real and true Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is. So let me get this. This is 2 Ezra 4 and verse 28. But as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee. For the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come. So the evil is sown in the world, but the destruction, the time of doom must happen. There must be a destruction. That is the only way to rid the world of all this evil. The destruction thereof is not yet come. If therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that is sown with good. So the evil must be taken away. This evil world must be taken away. And these bodies and everything that comes with this world must end. Like it says, verse 30, for this grain of evil seed have been sown in the heart of Adam, from the beginning. And how much ungodliness have it brought up until this time, and how much shall it yet bring forth until the time of threshing come? And you can, verse 31, ponder now by thyself how great fruit of wickedness the grain of evil seed have brought forth. Because the grain of evil seed was sown in Adam. And what happened? The sons of God, the ones who were supposed to rule the earth, fell. And look how much evil has grown up from that. Look how the world has grown up from the time of the fall of Adam and the sons of God up to now. The world is engulfed in evil. The scriptures say, we know that we are of Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, because the whole world lies in wickedness. This world has grown up in evil, and Jake, or aka the sons of God, and the heathens, chiefly Edom. The world has become an evil place to be because of wickedness, because of that fall all the way back then, has brought forth all this evil. But Yahweh Shem Yahushai is going to fix all that with the destruction. That's why Yahushai said, if the fire, let me get that real quick. I'm going to get an NIV. Let me get that. Or will I? Luke 12 and 49. Because this is all a part of the plan of Yahweh Shem Yahushai to bring forth his kingdom. This is all a part of his plan. This is not, just random things happening. Esau thinks he's controlling the narrative by setting up agent provocateurs, crisis actors, all that. But this is really Yahweh by Shem Yahushai in motion, him approaching the earth. Is that Luke 12 and verse 49 in the NIV, I come to bring fire on the earth, and how I wish it were already kindled. So the fire is kindled now, man. Yahushai, hey, that fire is going. So at his return, it's going to be blazing. The Lord is keep turning up the notch, keep turning up the notch, keep turning up the notch. It's going to get hotter and hotter and hotter. These are the things which Yahweh, 144, Barakatah Yahweh by Shem Yahushai. These are the things that Yahweh by Shem Yahushai has prospered to happen in the earth during his return. A lot of people don't realize that nor understand that. We're living in the days of the return of the Heavenly Father and his Son, because these are the prophecies which he told us would be going on in the last days. These are the prophecies that Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, even all the way going back to Adam, going back to Enoch, well, really Adam too, that were spoken about until the time of Yahushua's return. This is 2 Ezra 9 and verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass. When thou seest part of the signs pass, what are the signs? What are those that pass? Those are the prophecies. When thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then therefore thou shalt understand that, and those are the prophecies, that it is the very same time wherein the hives will begin to visit the world which he had made. So let's get the precept to that. Because what did the angel say unto Ezra? Let's get it. This is 2 Ezra 4 and verse I'm going to just jump straight to it. 46. I'll start at 44. Then answered I and said, if I have found favor in thy sight, and if it be possible, and if I be meet therefore, show me then whether there be more to come than is past, or more past than to come, concerning what? The prophecies. What is past, I know, but what is for to come I know not. And he said unto me, Stand up upon thy right side, and I shall expound the similitude unto thee. So I stood up and saw, and behold, a hot burning oven passed by before me. And it happened that when the flames was gone by, I looked, and behold, the smoke remained still. And after this there passed by before me a watery cloud, and sent down much rain with a storm. And when the stormy rain was past, the drops still remained. So it was like drizzling. Then said he unto me, Consider with thyself, as the rain is more than the drops, and as the fire is greater than the smoke remain and the smoke remain behind. So the quantity which is past did more exceed. Then I prayed and said, May I live, thinkest thou unto that time, or what shall happen in those days? And the angel answers, he's well, I'll just read it. He said, he answered me and said, As for the tokens whereof thou askest me, I may tell thee I may tell thee of them in part. Meaning, look, you asked two questions. He prayed that, he said, look, am I going to be alive to that in those times, which most likely Ezra is back, or if he's not, he's in the spirit world. He's been back during these modern eras, at least if he's not down here now. And he said, or what shall happen in those days? And the angel said, look, I'm going to answer that, and I'm going to answer it in part. I'm gonna give you some of what's going to happen in these last days, because everything that happened back then, you know a lot. You know a vast amount has already passed. But I'm going to tell you what's still remaining, and which he does when you read the book of 2nd Ezra. He tells them about the Roman Empire. He goes into Rome. He goes into America. He tells them about these last remaining kingdoms that would exist in the last days, and what will be happening in the planet Earth when Yahushua returns, because he sees the return of Yahushua. Look, the angel breaks it down to Ezra's, man. Ezra's is a heavy chapter. 2nd Ezra's is a heavy book. It's a heavy book. Well, let's read on. It says, But as touching thy life, I am not sent to show thee, for I do not know it. So the angel said, look, as touching your life, I wasn't sent to show you that. And also, I don't know. It hasn't been told to me. So I don't know. I couldn't even tell you if I did know. So don't worry about that. Moving on. But what? The angel, when you read the book of 2nd Ezra, there's a lot of prophecies, because there's a lot of prophecy that happens that really even has already passed. But what's still left? The 15th and 16th chapter and the 13th chapter. But really, the 11th and 12th chapter, that's already done. Because what? He showed him a great empire. He showed him the Roman Empire. He broke it down to him, baby. He broke it down. Because what captivity was Ezra's in? He was of those that were of the rebuilding of the temple by the command of Cyrus. Let's see. Just want to get it real quick, just to prove a point. Then get back into the lesson. Ezra 1. Yep, Ezra 1 and verse 1. Now, in the first year of Cyrus, king of Persia, that the word of the Lord Yahweh by the mouth of Jeremiah might be fulfilled, the Lord stirred up the spirit of Cyrus, king of Persia, that he may proclaim throughout all his kingdom, and put it in writing, saying, Thus says Cyrus, king of Persia, the Lord Yahweh, power of heaven have given me all the kingdoms of the earth, because they were a mighty kingdom. The Persian and Mede kingdom was a mighty vast kingdom. They had more provinces than America. I believe they had, it's in here, I think 127 provinces. They were a mighty kingdom, man. That's why when Alexander the Great or Alexander the Great came up against them, they were like, bro, you're crazy. These are the Persians. These are the Persian Medes. You're crazy. But the Lord was with them. So I'm going to keep going in verse 2. Thus said Cyrus, king of Persia, the Lord Yahweh, by Shem Al-Shai of heaven, have given me all the kingdoms of the earth, and he have charged me to build him a house at Jerusalem, which is in Judah. So Nehemiah was among, not Nehemiah, well, Nehemiah was, but speaking about Ezra, he was among those captive that were taken. And they were commissioned to go build the temple of Yahweh by Shem Al-Shai. But back to the prophecies. These prophecies are part of the last days. These prophecies, the things that are happening on the planet Earth are the prophecies that Yahweh Shem Al-Shai spoke about thousands and thousands of years ago. Thousands, man. And we're watching them play out. This is Isaiah 55 and verse 11. Actually, verse 10. For as the rain cometh down and the snow from heaven, and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth, and maketh it bring forth and bud, that it may give seed in seed to the sower and bread to the eater, so shall my word be that goes forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereunto I send it. And that's what's happening. The word of Yahweh Shem Al-Shai is prospering whereto he send it. This is why you see these happening. This is why you see these uproars in the earth. This is why you see wars happening. That's why you see Israel and Gaza and Hamas. That's why you have World War III brewing. That's why you have civil unrest brewing, because the Heavenly Father is mustering the host of the battle. These things are happening because the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, by Shem Al-Shai, the being of all beings, wants these things to happen so it can bring forth righteousness in the planet Earth. Because when the Lord destroys his place, the next step is the kingdom of heaven. But it's a process, just like with Egypt. It was a process to the Lord destroying Egypt. It wasn't just some overnight thing. Egypt was taken down. It was a process. It wasn't taken down overnight. It was a build up until that ultimate plague came, which was death of the firstborn. It said, get them the fuck out of here. Same thing that's going to happen here. There's going to be a build up until them nukes hit. That fire is on, the burners is going. It's just the Lord is just hitting a notch until it's time, man. Until you just got that bitch on full blast. This is 2nd Ezra 15 and verse 11. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land. Egypt shall mourn, which is America, Babylon the Great, aka Egypt, aka Sodom, aka Nineveh, aka Babylon, aka Idumea. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that Yahweh shall bring upon it. So the Heavenly Father is bringing punishments slowly and slowly and slowly. This is why it says this right here. This is 2nd Ezra 16 and verse 17. Woe is me, who shall deliver me in those days? The beginning of sorrows and great mourning, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils, What shall I do when these evils shall come? Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourge for amendment. But for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. Because he's seen them, bro. He's seen that. He's seen it in the vision that when these plagues were happening, people were still going about doing it as they do. Just like Yahushua said, as in the days of Noah, they were eating and drinking. They were giving into marriage. They didn't give a fuck that Noah's out there prophesying, telling them, look, a fucking flood is about to come. Water is about to, because when you go into Noah, they never had rain. Rain didn't happen. Rain happened when the Lord opened up the heavens and water started falling down. So it was like Noah saying, look, it's going to rain, or the Lord going to open up water from the heaven, however he said it. People were looking at him like he's fucking crazy. But the madness is, in this time, we have ICBM missiles. There's nuclear technology everywhere. They're always talking about it. What do you think they're always trying to stop Iran from doing? Or Iraq. It's either one of them two. They're always trying to stop them from building nuclear tech. Because it's a modern technology. But you tell people that nukes are going to fly, they look at you like you're fucking crazy. Because they don't believe. They don't believe. That's what it comes down to. People don't believe that something drastic as that type of calamity could happen in these days. And it's going to, man. Just like with Noah. They didn't believe Noah that it was going to rain, but they fucking believed when it started raining, they started running to the ship, to the ark, and the Lord closed the ships on their ass and they fucking died, man. That's the same thing's going to happen in these times. This isn't a game. It's not a joke. It's something to take very serious. We live in a time where there's nuclear technology, where there's war going on, where there's clearly civil unrest, where you see it, man, with your own fucking eyes, and people are still got their fucking head up their ass, man. Especially you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the children of Israel, walking around with your fucking head up your ass like ain't shit going on in the planet Earth. These motherfuckers about to kill you, man. You think Esau forgot about the blessing? This is serious, man. But this is why when the Lord does, when it starts to roll out and you Israelites getting fucking massacred, that's because you didn't listen to the Lord, man. You didn't listen to his prophets. And it's going to happen, man. It's going to fucking happen. Just like with Noah, it happened then, it's going to happen now. And the fact that the Grand Canyon exists, and the fact that mountains exist, shows, and the fact that the continents are separated shows that the flood happened, man. We don't need no fucking archaeological dig to figure that out. The Heavenly Father made a giant fucking receipt with the continents splitting together. The continents didn't split apart with some fucking nuclear destruction. No, the Lord flooded this bitch. So, yeah, man, I'm done, man. Lord will hope this lesson will edify. Hey, this is only going to increase, man. And I pray Yahweh Shem Yahushai be with you brothers, your families, and those that truly seek and serve Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Because this is serious, man. The Lord is going to protect his, but if those that are not his, y'all going to be caught out here. So with that, shalom.